Welcome to Gen 6. And up. And she gives us strength. Okay. That's fine.
Yeah, then she just gives you 900 Master Balls.
Interesting. She's telling us about Professor Cosmo. That is nice, though, I will say. The game didn't do a good job originally of telling you like what you needed to do. You kind of just moved forward and ran into what you needed to do here. I will say, having May there talk about Mount Chimney, talk about whatever the town is where you get the 4th badge, and talk about Professor Cosmo is good. It gives you...
Cosmog.
Yeah, Cosmog. Professor Cosmog. He got out of the bag again. Like, that's good, but then her healing you up when you're 3 feet away from the Pokemon Center and giving you strength, when I liked the fact that you had to go look for strength.
Is just not necessary.
I don't think it was necessary, but adding May there was nice. To give you a bit of direction. Like, obviously we don't need it, but...
Yeah, I remember this part of the game playing, and then it just kind of went around thinking, what am I supposed to do? So yeah, giving direction is just like...
Yeah, because she's like, okay, I'm going to Fall Arbor. I'm like, okay, where's Fall Arbor? You know, if you don't know this game, you're like, okay, where's Fall Arbor? You look at your map, you see where Fall Arbor is. There you go. But yeah, the fact that she heals you, like, I get that there's a lot of trainers right here, but there's a healing spot just on the other side of the mountain.
Yeah.
I don't know if it needed to be that. Oh, also... Okay, no, the guy's here. Here he is. Fight me.
Isn't the desert supposed to be around here?
Yeah. So we hooked left at the like midpoint of the of this long path. The desert was just keep going north. We're basically going around the desert because we can't go through it yet. We don't have the goggles. So, then we have to go through Mount Chimney on the bottom.
Right.
And then we loop back around, and then we go through it on the top. To get to... I still can't remember the name of that town! Lava Ridge. Okay, I remembered. What?
Yeah.
Hey, calm mind. Let's go. Who needs double team? I mean, who needs calm mind? But whatever. Not for this in-game playthrough. We're not gonna need it. Puchiano's gonna evolve by the time we're done with this. Also, you fight me. Yeah. Were they always blocking? Yeah, I think they were. I think they were always blocking the cable car. They could have just had the cable car be under maintenance or something. But instead they're like, no, you can't even go in and use the vending machines to buy potions.
No, it's 13.
That would have been more scripting, I think, is the real thing. Easier to just stick NPCs in front of it. That's probably why they did it.
Well, Gen 3 loved sticking NPCs in front of shit that
That's just
You
Pokemon.
have to kind of wait.
That's just Pokemon. Pokemon loves sticking NPCs in front of shit.
It's true.
Instead of just having conditional scripting. Or like a valid reason why you can't go somewhere. Instead they're just like, here's 3 people literally blocking this. I don't get it. That's a holdover. At this point, they should have been able to, like, literally just have the NPC be like, the cable car is under maintenance, or the cable car is unoperational for some reason. Instead, it's just, you can't even go in.
That hose. That's all it needs.
Anyway, yeah, remember Gen 6 boulders? Is a cube.
Yeah, I remember Gen 6 boulders. You know,
Yeah,
the gen that never played.
yeah.
Yeah.
Gen 6 cube boulders. They're fun. They certainly make more sense as to why you need strength to move them, as opposed to the spherical objects in all the other games. It's like, well, you could push that.
Yeah.
Now they're big cubes, and it's like, yeah, okay, I can't push that. So there is that. I'll give the game that.
Yeah, I guess fair enough.
What is up with this music? It's
He's-
weirdly good.
He's a big villain.
Yeah, this is the guy. We found him. Oh wait, no, he's a street thug. He's a street thug that doesn't know how wrecked he is.
The power of the tippy top.
The tippy taps are gonna get you. Oh, quick feet. Oh, tippy tap faster.
Oh, well, he lived.
He did live, and then he missed his attack, so it's done. Swagger would have been actually a little bit threatening, but he landed that 15% chance to miss. It's all good. I like that his jacket has a plus on the back.
It's great.
Alright, who's next? Yeah, see, here's the desert down here. But it's like...
Okay.
But it's like... Oh. Oh. Okay, I can't go that way.
Oh. Invisible barrier.
Well, visible barrier.
Visible barrier.
You could see it. Anyway.
They didn't put NPCs in front of it, though. So for Game Freak, it's invisible.
I like that...
So,
He's looking right at me,
watching
but... He's looking right at me, but I'm not looking at him. I can't... I have no way... Oh, wait. Now we've seen each other, but we're still not fighting. Oh, this is awkward. Let me see if I can just sneak around. Ah, shit.
oh, that's a 90-degree angle. Get over here, kid.
Yeah, Pokemon only functions on 90-degree angles, usually. I'm glad they fixed that in Gen 7. Where they finally, like, took the grid out completely.
Great.
Again, with this game having the grid as a weird holdover from Gen 5. Please don't paralyze, I don't need more of that. Okay, cool.
Is it because removing the grid was too ambitious?
No. They were transitioning away from it because, as you can see, I can use both forms of movement. Also, this guy's a bag-on now. I don't think he used to have a bag-on.
I think many trainers had Bagons.
So this is interesting. The game basically telling you about bag-on this early, because this is a forced fight. That used to be a Whalmer?
Whalmer
I think-
sounds. Yeah, I think the original had a lot of Whalmers.
Yeah.
But it's good to have a Bagon because it's like, here, remember this Pokemon because it's a good Pokemon. You're not
Well-
gonna get it, but
well,
it's a good
hold up.
Pokemon.
Let's take a look at the Pokedex here. And hold the right on the D-pad. Where are you at?
Oh,
Ah, right, of course. You're in Meteor Falls. Yeah, okay. We're probably not getting one.
well, great. Definitely not going over there anytime soon.
Yeah, I think that's the reason why we, Ah, here we go. So this guy got changed into a real NPC. Do you remember this guy?
No, but he looks like Carmen Sandiego.
Yeah, it's Carmen Sandiego, because you can never find him after you talk to him this one time. It's very difficult.
He can smell it. He can smell what the rock is cooking.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. But anyway, this guy was just a generic NPC before. The guy that gives you secret power.
Oh.
And his name is Arun.
His name is Arun Hansun.
Yeah, Arun. And he's from Unova. That's interesting, actually. I forgot about that.
Neat.
But he's the secret base guy, so. Now we get secret power, which is TM 94. Gotta love that they expanded to 100 TMs.
So what's the point in the secret maze?
Oh, there was a lot in Gen 6. They really increased the usefulness of them.
Do you mean they added a single function? Because, like, Gen 3, it was useless.
Gen 3 it was what?
Useless.
Yeah, I guess, but through the power of the internet, you could just scan QR codes with your 3DS camera and just get people's secret bases.
Neat.
And the thing is that you could build like your own. Essentially, you could build your own gym in the secret base. Like you could put a bunch of trainers that you'd have to fight if you wanted to like come talk to the secret base owner, and then you'd have to come through and fight them all, and it was pretty cool. But the best thing about the secret bases in Gen 6 was this thing that got referred to as Blissey bases.
Oh, okay.
So people would come in.
Yes.
And yeah, I mean, people would come in, or not come in, people would make a base where they would have 6 Blissies at level 100
Sure.
with moves
sounds
that just suicide.
Sure sounds like Pokemon Go to me.
Well, here's the thing. That's Blissies that suicide instead of fight you. And what you did was you take your Pokemon in and you fight them, because Blissies have the highest base experience of any Pokemon, at least in Gen 6.
Well, okay, so I get it. It's for farming.
It's for grinding. You can fight them once a day, and you could have like 20 of them, scanned from other people. They should still work via QR code, actually.
I'd imagine they would, because that doesn't sound like it's going to require Wi-Fi.
Yeah, and Gen 6 is still online, since the 3DS internet is still fine. So we're not going to deal with this right now, but or probably ever for this playthrough. But yeah, that's how that was like. You could get a full team to 100 in like essentially like an hour's worth of effort spread out over like 2 or 3 days.
Neat.
And it was great. So you combine the Blissey bases with something that we'll see later, maybe? I forget if it's required. I forget if it's required, but there's a thing in this game called O-Powers. And they just have, you know, various effects. One of them being multiplying the experience rate for a short amount of time.
Really?
Yes. And so you'd go in with one high-level Pokemon just to make sure you don't lose the fight in case one of your Blissey bases is not a suicidal Blissey base. Or they can't suicide on the last Pokemon, so they have to attack you. You have one high-level Pokemon and 5 level 1. You can start with 5 level 1s if you're breeding up a team.
Yeah, just use the XP share.
And then, yeah, via the EXP share, they all get, like, what was it, like 50% of the experience? No, I remember now. That wasn't what you did. You'd take one Pokemon in at level 1 because it would get 100% of the experience. So this was for leveling up mostly one Pokemon at a time, but you could bring in extras with the XP share. But it was
So
fastest
Pokemon
on...
you just spent 600 hours trying to get the perfect 5Es for.
600 hours? No. No, you just do you just do super training
Well,
to get the IVs. You can do it at level 1. This game also has super training, which I'll show you in a second. We can actually do the super training. I'll do it once to demonstrate. I don't know why they took this out. It was the best. And that's Game Freak in a nutshell.
They took it out.
And that's Game Freak in a nutshell. But I'll show you. No, we're not gonna learn Roar. You're only here for Rock Smash, Poochyena. Alright, let's okay. Close that. Go in here. Super training. So, this is the super training machine. This, you basically do a mini game, and it gives you EVs.
what?
I know, right? And welcome to super training. I have to click down here. Do some special training to bring out your Pokemon. So we're gonna super train.
Like, I know Gen 7 was like, here's
Beans.
the Pelago.
Yeah,
Beans everywhere.
Yeah, no. We're gonna do the tutorial. Here we go. Practice against Scatterbug. So, right in front of there's a balloon bot. I don't know why there's like a stadium with people watching, but whatever. Hit the goals before you get hit.
Gen 8 Stadium.
Use your thing to move your Pokemon around. Tap and drag on the lower screen to aim and shoot. Aim for the... So this is a lot better if you're right-handed, but luckily I'm using a special control method that will make this not suck for me.
And then on that platform I can see probably a sandbag spawning that you have to beat.
So you basically just have to keep hitting the... Like, if you tap the touchscreen, you'll fire. And so you're supposed to aim for the nets.
In correlation to what it is on the top screen.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then by doing that, look, I got 4 defense EVs. Plus 1 point. There we go.
Yeah, okay, I could say this is probably better than the Plago.
It was more fun. Plus, you could equip the power items to this, and then it would go faster. And then if you had Pokerus, it would go faster.
Hey, that's a thing.
And then you get a training bag. So, let's do some work on the training bag. So, bag. Pick a training bag.
The girl you're standing in front of is probably wondering what you're doing.
Yeah, it's fine.
But-
Use the training bag. No, I don't want to use the training bag. No, go back. No, stop. No, stop. No, stop. There. Okay, we're going to use the strength bag. Keep tapping on it. So, it'll train on the punching bag on its own, or you can tap the bag.
Okay.
Yeah, just destroy the punching bag. Alright, so now it'll get more points the next time it does super training. We gotta... Now we have to do plus defense? No. Yes? I guess we're doing plus defense. Oh, I closed it. Oh, no bags. We don't have any bags. Okay. Here we go. Do I have to do the tutorial again?
I'm Puccino.
I have to do the... On Pucciana?
You stopped Puccino.
Oh, it's Papa Pucciana? It's a Spupa, but we're doing it with Pucciana?
I don't know, you swapped the Puccino.
I did?
Yeah?
I'm confused.
I don't
So if you wait until the thing is full, and then you click, you get more points. I don't know how I swapped the Pucciana, but success. Plus 4 defense. We did it.
Yeah.
And so now we got a defense bag, so they'll get more defense when they do a... Okay, so now we got them all. Now we got them all. All the basic ones. Now we can swap to... Okay, so now we found another bag. Big shot bag. What does that do? Shots are more likely to hit goals. That's nice. But close this. Go in. Attack, because this is Blaziken. We'll do the super training. So yeah, this was the minigame that you could do to EV train. Just every time you do it. But there's higher level minigames for all the stats. So it's not just like,
Right.
okay, now just do this 50 times. Right? Okay, it's done. Because these are level 1. I forget. I think it's like up to 3 levels. But you could just do this at level 1, right? So new time, whatever. Attack bag large, pretty good. We cleared it. So if you clear all of these, then you'll get to level 2, I think. But like, that's how you could just have a fully EV trained Pokemon at level 1, and then you take it into the Blissey base, and then you get it to level 100 in a few minutes.
Yeah, because don't EVs only matter on level up?
No, they changed that in either Gen 5 or Gen 6. Where they're
So now
applied.
even if you...
They're applied immediately.
Okay. That's better.
Yeah, it was always confusing. I remember learning about EVs back when there was only Gen 3, and being like, and not knowing that there were stat caps on them, so I was like, I remember this. I went to go EV train a Steelix that I had, and I was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna make it super fast. I'm gonna give Steelix all the speed EVs. And then I went and I beat up 4 Zubats or something, and then my speed didn't go up, and I was like, am I doing this wrong? And then I stopped. And I didn't try to EV train again until Gen 4.
I was introduced to the existence of it all after I already stopped playing Pokemon. So it was Soul Silver, I think.
Okay.
When my friend was just on one route, he was just walking back and forth. I was like, "What are you doing?" And then he explained the concept to me, and I'm just like, "Wow." Thank God I'm not playing Pokemon. Because it sounds like a massive time sink.
Well, the power items didn't even exist until Gen 4, I think. So it was awful in Gen 3. You had no way to know... Like... You just had no way to know anything in Gen 3. It was awful. You had to keep track manually. You didn't even... Oh, dear. Magnitude 8. You didn't even have, like, the counter app that is in Gen 4 to help you, keep track. It's all just like... Nah, write it down.
Yeah, no.
You get Pokerus or nothing for EVs. Roselia. Let's just swap. Yeah, no, Pokemon has come a long way in some areas. Those areas are generally side stuff, like how easy it is to competitively train your Pokemon, how easy it is to breed for competitive stats, how easy it is to do all this stuff surrounding the game itself.
I think the issue with all that is that they made it super easy,
and then didn't adjust.
Which we appreciate, but
yes.
Like, yeah,
and then they
did nothing to affect the difficulty of the game.
Yep. I mean, to be fair, it is all 100% optional, but like, that's what. Just give me difficulty settings. Just give me difficulty settings. I want to use all these features and then feel like I, needed to
have a game to play.
I needed to train my Pokemon properly, otherwise I would have a bad time. Oh, hey, look, May's here again. Please don't heal me. Oh, jeez. I know where the healing spot is. I'm at full... Okay. She did not need to heal you here. That was bad. She didn't need to heal you there.
But fine. It's not fine, but it's fine.
It's not fine. There's literally a healing spot. Anyway, I like what they did to the route. Listen to the music. New Route 113 music.
I was gonna say, is that new? Because it doesn't sound like...
Yeah. Because this is like the... I think what plays here is like the Hoenn track, normally. You know the one? Is that a Skarmory?
That kind of sounded like Skarmory. But that doesn't make sense.
But yeah, they gave this route new music, which I like. That is a Skarmory. Please be shiny. Let's go in 2 games in a row. Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go.
Let's go, let's go, let's go. No.
I would absolutely override whatever team we had going on. I don't know.
know.
It's fine.